Hello, sport fan. This is Stephen here with Sports Choice Plus. I'm bringing you a very special breakdown. I'm going to be covering, will somebody trade up? Before I get right into that, I'm going to make sure you're subscribed to the YouTube channel so you can get all the breakdowns, all the single videos that we have coming off the YouTube platform. And you can get them first. You can see them first. You can get in the comment section first. So let's get right into it. After seeing Mr. Levis in Kentucky, after seeing Stroud in Ohio State, after seeing Mr. Bryce Young in Alabama, and after seeing Mr. Richardson in Florida, we've seen the top four noted candidates as far as the top four quarterbacks in the NFL draft, all at their pro days. We've seen some of the most elite athletes that are at the schools that they go to, and we've come down to this as the top four quarterbacks. Now, we know that number one needs a quarterback. The Carolina Panthers had traded up with the Bears. We know number two, the Houston Texans need a quarterback. You now look at the potential Cardinals, who don't potentially need a quarterback because their quarterback is recovering from off-season surgery, Kyler Murray. And you have number four, the Indianapolis Colts, that are sitting right there, needing a quarterback as well. So there's a lot of questions. And after Richardson's workout, after the backflip, after hitting the high beam up on the ceiling of the roof of the rafters of where the University of Florida does their pro day, after throwing 45 plus scripted throws, showing off the arm talent sitting down, throwing it 50 plus yards in a straight line, zigzagging, throwing and running and jumping and flipping and showing he has the physical burst, there's a lot of speculation now. The other two quarterbacks, and I say this strongly because Stroud and also Bryce have literally done it against competition in the Big Ten, some against the SEC. Both of them have had different competition on different levels, and they've shown the tape. The tape usually pops out, boom, this pops out, boom, this pops out, boom, and that's the number one overall pick. A lot of people are saying that his pro day worked out, Richardson in Florida popped out a number one overall draft pick. Matter of fact, that's what the head coach for the Panthers said. His tape from Florida pops out. But what's to do with the reason why Florida wasn't as skilled as far as their win-loss record as other teams were? When Richardson is faced with that question, he brings up it's a team game. Hey, I don't want to be blamed for everything, but, we had some good things, had some bad things, but it's a team game. When the quarterback accepts the losses, that's when you know you have a leader. Who's going to trade up? Who's going to trade up? Because if you're trading up for Richardson, it's a project. I don't see Richardson as a day one starter. I don't see him as somebody that's just going to pop in and insert in into the offense. But if you think about the Carolina Panthers have the perfect setup for this. And then you also think the Las Vegas Raiders also have this perfect setup where you have a bridge quarterback and then you have a space for him to sit and then you have a space for him to learn the actual workings of the NFL. If you look at the Vegas Raiders, they have Jimmy G, who is not expected to be their real quarterback. He's just a stopgap. And then you're also looking at Dalton. You're looking at Dalton being in Carolina as a guy that you can learn from. You have head coaching experience at the head coach. You have Deuce Staley on the offensive side of the ball as far as running the offense and coordinating and help coordinate the offense. You're making sure you're holding people accountable, Frank Wright as well. You got a lot of things going on both these organizations. So the question is, who trades up? Because right now it's looking like the Raiders are going to hop to 3. It looks like the Raiders are going to hop to 3, and then the Colts are going to be stuck. The Colts are going to be stuck because, no disrespect to Levis, this is a 3-horse race. This is a 3-horse race. So we're talking about Richardson, we're talking about Stroud, we're talking about Bryce. Now, if we look at it, who's the better quarterback out of all three? Statistically, Bryce is the best quarterback. When you look at the Heisman, when you look at the wins, when you look at the yards, Stroud's in second because look at what he did against Georgia. Look at the way he's played football at Ohio State since taking over for Justin Fields. And then, of course, Richardson, because his tape isn't as impressive as everybody else. He has a couple of good wins on there, has a couple of good throws on there, but the majority of his tape is not usable. So in a sense like this, which team is going to hop up? But are they serious to trade up? You don't want to be known for the guy that missed out on Amazon or Tesla. You don't want to be the guy that missed out on Microsoft. You don't want to be the guy that missed out on AT&T or Walmart. You don't want to be the guy that's known as the guy that could have drafted one of these guys and all of a sudden, boom, that's your guy for 10 plus years. You don't want to be that general manager that says, oh, we're not going to go with this guy. We're going to go with this guy. And it's a wrong pick. Everybody, get in the comment section. Who do you think should be drafted first, second, and third? Who do you think these quarterbacks should go to? Like, get in the comment section and tell me what you guys think. Could somebody really trade up into 3, possibly 4, to steal one of these quarterbacks? Is it possible? Definitely check out Sports Choice Plus for all the updates and all the breakdowns. And we'll see you on the very next video.